I'm not the typical French perfumer. I know the industry, I know the products, I help everybody out on the technical side, but on the other side, I don't hide in my desk, I don't wear the embroidery suits. That's not me. We have a good quality product that we ship on time, and we try to have the best price that we possibly can. That's kind of been our model to grow the business. So what I can tell you, AFI is basically my birth of a third generation fragrance guy. So the first company I was with, I started with them when they were about maybe 2 million, million and a half, and we got them to roughly 12 million, and that company was sold because we did so well. I went to another company and they were roughly 1 million. We got them to 3 million. And at 3 million, they kind of decided they were making enough money and we really didn't need to grow the company any further. That model does not work. You have to constantly be reaching and growing, and if not, you're going to shut the doors. So me and another partner, Sean Reardon, actually started Aromatic Fragrances International. So we own the company 50-50, and his background's more on the IT side instead of the actual fragrance side. But that's how we can actually do the website, the automated system, all of that is by his background. So on the other side, we have our perfumery, which is Ron Detz, and he's been with the company, and I've actually worked with him at other companies also. He's got 20 plus experience creating the formulas. We have 3 GC mass specs that he's actually running, and we've done a couple other videos, so that kind of shows you how we do the duplications. We have several experienced compounders in production. They all have multiple years of experience. Our customer service is wonderful. I'm only as good as the team that's behind me. So looking back at it, I knew I had to have good quality, good pricing, and be able to back that up. So even if you have good quality and good pricing, if I can't ship it on time, you're still not going to buy it. So we make sure that we hit a standard lead time and try to stay on top of that. We normally run about 3 days. We have gotten a little bit longer than that depending on how many orders. We have several hundred accounts, so if all of them order in 1 day, sometimes it can be a little bit difficult. But if you let us know that you're in a rush and you have 2 or 3 things that you have to have, and we can actually move some stuff around and we can work things out. Just like you guys, we try to keep a limited inventory. I say limited, under 1 million. And with that number, you're, of course, needing product ASAP. The reason you're calling me is because you have an order, you're trying to fulfill it, you're trying to make it, and you're trying to get it shipped. So you have to have the fragrance before you can make your product. So we definitely understand that, and that's one of the reasons why we try to stick to the 3 days. A lot of our competition has got a lot longer than that, some of them a couple of weeks. To us, that's not realistic. We know you need the material. We're going to back that up, and we do. Tracking information, once it ships our facility the same day, you're going to know it. You're going to have the tracking information so you can follow it in. Again, I've been where you're at. I know how it is. I know what your needs are. I know what your requirements are, so that's why we make sure that we cater that. Our real niche has been for the smaller customer. The smaller customer grows, becomes bigger accounts, and that's kind of where we want to be. Do we have several large accounts? Yes. Do we service them? Of course. Would we ever not service those? No. We have large accounts. That's really a big backbone of the business. But will we ever stop selling to the small guys? No, because that really is my background, where I started, and that will always stay something that we're true to. Moving forward throughout the company, we're definitely here long term. We're not looking to raise a ridiculous amount of capital and sell the company. I've already gone through 3. I'm not going through another. I'll be at this company 20 years. Someone could offer me a ridiculous amount of money, but we're still not going to sell it. What I realistically see happening is us becoming an ESOP, turn it back over to the employees at one point, or turn it over to family and let them keep running it. I know most people nowadays do not have a job longer than 5 to 10 years. I would like all my employees to be with me 20 plus years. I don't really see any reason why I would want to swap people out. If they have my work ethic and they want to be part of the team and they're going to come in and prove it and show themselves, you're going to be with me on the long haul. On the other side, as we're growing, we're always looking to hire good people. If you are one of those people and you're watching this video and you're saying, you know what, I could probably do great in the fragrance industry, go ahead, shoot me a line. I'm one of the owners. Email me, josh@afi-usa.com. That's my main email address. Everybody contacts me by it. I'm always looking at it. Feel free. Do not make it generic though. Actually give me a resume or a full application. You can even go on our website and you can actually apply. A lot of people will just say, hey, this is Steve, here's my phone number. Steve, I'm not going to call you back. You might have emailed me a couple of times, but Steve with a phone number, need a little bit more than that. So, I had one person who actually sent a video that's great. Give me contact, let me know what's going on, what's your situation, what are you looking for, we might have a fit, might not be tomorrow, may not be 6 months from now, maybe a year from now, but honestly, we're going to live several years, so if it's not tomorrow or the next week or next month or next year, it could still work out. Good company, long term, plan to be here forever, and always looking for good people. So I just wanted to give you an overview. This is our facility, this is where your product's made. I basically have come from the bottom to get to this point. I don't plan to leave. I know what you're feeling. Aromatic Fragrances International. We're here for whatever you need.